Hello and welcome to Basspick Reviews, and in today's episode I'll be doing my final thoughts on The Danish Girl. In all honesty, like I said before, this film was just really beautiful. I loved every single minute of it, and I could actually be wrong. I could be very wrong. But I also feel like this movie, not only it was one of the first transgender people to my knowledge, I believe it could have even been the first pansexual. The reason why I say that is because there's a scene in it when Lily enters a party and this guy comes up to her knowing she's not a woman. Well, yet anyway. Knowing that Lily is still a man and he still likes her. So I feel like, and he kisses her. So I feel like it's the first also pansexual character as well, because I mean I could be wrong. I don't know. I know one person who's pansexual, so I don't really know if that's what it's like, but he was aware that she was transgender and he still liked her. So I feel like it was also the first pansexual. Again, I could be wrong. Feel free to let me know if I'm wrong. But I think that was also a really nice touch that it showed other sexualities and all that kind of stuff as well. But in all honesty, this final thoughts is going to be on really kind of the LGBT movies. Now, someone who isn't part of the LGBT community, I hope that these movies are like an accurate representation of certain struggles. Like The Danish Girl, I feel like would have been a bit of an accurate description, particularly for the times. And then you've got some like comedy kind of LGBT movies. And the thing I really like about it is that, this is going to sound a bit weird, but the thing I've noticed is that in a lot of like mainstream kind of stuff, there is a lot, and I'm talking about a lot, of two girls kind of kissing kind of thing, which is nothing wrong with that. If a girl identifies lesbian or bi, there's nothing wrong with that. But I do have an issue that you never see any guys. And reason why that's an issue for me is because I'm really glad that like bisexual and lesbian women are being represented. But sometimes I feel like they're not being represented in the right way. For example, in an episode of Riverdale, like the very first one, she literally just says, just go with it, and starts to kiss this girl. That's it. I don't know if that's how it actually kind of happens. And then you've got something like 13 Reasons Why, where this woman was lesbian. I wish that for the whole LGBT thing, if they are going to display that in TV series, if they actually showed it, like, it's fine if you're going to call a character gay, but I feel like if you're going to have like a woman who's playing a lesbian and she like makes out with another woman, have the guy make out with another guy, if you know what I mean. That's just kind of, that's more mainstream kind of LGBT movies and TV series, because I've seen, like on Netflix, I've just got a section dedicated to it. And a lot of the gay ones do have like two guys kissing and stuff, but I feel like more in mainstream, it would be nice for that change instead of just two women all the time, which I feel like could be good as well, to show that sometimes it is just two chicks kissing and it's not as hot as what people might think. Yeah, it would be nice to see some guys as well. That's pretty much my final thoughts on the LGBT thing, movie-wise. Just like I said, it would be nice to see more gay men or more bisexual men represented, because I know for a fact my little brother is gay and one of my best friends who's male is bi, and they have a bit of difficulty identifying with certain characters because of who they are. And the thing is that there's so many sexualities out there, there's so many different ways people identify as, that it would be very difficult to pander to those types of people when there's different types of gay people, if that makes sense, and there's different types of lesbians and there's different types of sexualities. So even though the stereotypes and stuff, they're funny, at the same time it's kind of like not everyone's like that, and only those people who identify with like the very flamboyant people or any of that kind of stuff could relate to that, and other people may not. So again, filmmakers obviously do their best, but all I will say is that it would be nice to see, like I said, two guys and not just two women all the time. But apart from that, this is just my opinion. Art is subjective, so don't be too protective. Basspick out.